Hey, Al Williamson, leadinglandlord.com. I want to talk to you about how short-term rental ordinances are really just like taxes. When you're paying your taxes, you know you're either in one tax bracket or another. Okay, and inside each tax bracket has certain rules that you need to follow, certain rates that you have to calculate out. Okay, so for example, if you're in a bracket between 0 and 100, where you're going to have a certain tax percentage that you need to pay. And if the next bracket would start at 101, okay, 0 to 100, then the next one would be 101 to maybe 200. That's the second bracket. And when you fall into the second bracket, you follow a different set of rules. Okay, now, your short-term rental, vacation rental ordinances for your city are exactly the same. You're either in one bracket or another. And if you look at the definition of furnished rental or short-term rental or vacation rental, if you're in Chicago, they'll say that these ordinances apply between 0 and 30 days. Any stays that are that length of time, between 1 and 30 days, need to follow the ordinance, need to follow those rules. And they don't discuss at all what happens at 31 days and longer. If there's a stay 32 days, well, none of the ordinance applies. Okay? So that's what's cool about extended stays. In extended stays, I'm talking about 31 days, just outside of the bracket and longer, is that it's not all weighed down by all those ordinances. But you have to file, get a permit number for your place, and you have to pay transient taxes, and you have to notify your neighbors and reapply and get inspected, and all the stuff that they put to you just to make that business harder. If you go 31 days and longer, you follow a different set of rules altogether. You don't have all those burdens. It's unregulated, besides landlord-tenant laws that you need to follow, of course. But it doesn't take up so much of your time. You don't have to worry about so many different things. That's why I provide housing for people on business travel that are extended assignments that may go 31 days and longer. Nothing less than 30 days, because that's in a different bracket. And I don't like that bracket. And I find it's more profitable to be just outside of the ordinances. So, something for you to think about. I'm always going over ordinances with my coaching and training students so they know exactly what they say for themselves. Okay? Because it's different reading a newspaper article that's talking about short-term rentals and Airbnb versus going and seeing what the ordinance says itself. All right? So, I always encourage you, don't chew your food for yourself. Don't let other people chew it for you. It's better that way. All right? So, hey, if you need help with your ordinances, if you're interested in looking for people who are looking for housing and that are on longer term business assignments, then check out the link below. Check out my coaching and training program. I'll be happy to work with you. And if you want more tips like this to help you increase your income and reduce your expenses, reduce the hassle of making hotel-sized money, then all you need to do is subscribe. All right, catch you next time.